Y'all, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the cast. We're getting here just in the nick of time. Sun's still piling in the STV, but the game is live. The casters, we are here. Mihayls Flow versus Srslybr0, and Mihai jumping in aggressively, just like they were doing yesterday, right from the start. Getting a lot of kills, big kills on Snoopy and YZ50. Or sorry, Snoopy, the only one surviving. YZ50, the last one, gets cleaned up. I'm joined tonight by Trekkie. How you doing, Trekkie?
I'm well, eXtine. How are you?
Great, man. Great. Good to have you on board here tonight. What did you see in that middle fight? Looks like Flo is still actually just pressuring forward.
Yeah, it looks like what we had there was just Flo playing passive and waiting for those initial jumpers from Bro, and then they killed them and moved across the point. And it looked pretty effective.
Yeah,
put a lot of pressure on the point already, and there's the cap.
Wow. Yeah, quick first round here by Mihayls Flow. What a way to settle in here. Our other cast for the night started to push those guys off the air, but getting started with our main event here, they just wrapped things up, but that was a great game that was going on here. Now we got Shrugger, Ruin on Scout for Flow, Pure on Medic, Horribly Wonderwall on Soldier, Soup on Demo. We'll go over Bro right after this middle fight. Wonderwall going for a big jump over, gets one shot on Soldier. Now down very low, taken out. Bro surviving a little bit better this time, but Snoopy's pretty low on health.
Yeah, it looks like blue team here, Flo is going to have to back out, and Pure does go down.
Yeah.
While Snoopy's still alive. Let's see if Soup tries to move back in here, and yeah, he does get him. That's some good coordination between Soup and Ruin, allows him to take down Snoopy and even the advantage.
Yeah, definitely. That was a good kill for Soup, and this is kind of one of those situations like last night's games with Flo, where first round they came out, they were just so crazy on the middle fight, and it was too much. But then some modifications from the opposing team kind of evened things out, straightened things away. Now though they've lost Snoopy, so I don't know if Bro really gonna be able to push in here. Pure is actually gonna have an uber advantage. Ooh, a crit advantage. So I think they learned a little trick from yesterday.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where they go with this this crits, whether they're going to go out of window room or maybe choke. It looks like Bro is trying to get in here right away, pushing off Uber. This is pretty ballsy.
I wonder if somebody called that they had crits and they just decided, you know what, we just got to move in on them right now. They got to watch out for that crits possibly coming at him. Thing is, Pure doesn't really have anybody to heal. He thought about taking a scout in, but the distance, the spacing, just not the right for the opportunity.
Well, if I had to pick a scout to use a crits on, I think Ruin would be up there on my list. Actually, pops it kind of strangely onto Soup, and he's just laying crit sticks everywhere. That's a little bit odd. I don't know if he even meant to pop that.
I think they might have called that they were coming through the door, but then they didn't. But it was a weird pop, and then they ended up getting a pop out of Snoopy, so it's going to work out for them. They're going to have a crits advantage again. Looks like Bro, though, might just push, which is a pretty smart decision here. Don't let them get the crits. Blaze goes down early. Ruin getting the credit with the heavy work.
Yeah, unfortunately, with that sort of failed pop from Snoopy and that crits counter pop from Pure, pushing off Uber into Snakewater Last is not the easiest thing to do by any stretch. So now they've got the crits already, and they're going to crits out of cheese here. No kills yet.
Oh.
Dummy does go down, though. It's kind of out of position. And looks like Snoopy's going to be able to escape at the cost of his Demo and Pock.
Yeah, Blaze jumped in as well. Couldn't really get a whole lot, kind of shut down by Mihayls Flow.
And now Snoopy on 90%, and they're going to get a pretty quick spawn from Dummy.
Oh.
And they're probably just going to stop this with Uber. Yeah, they will.
Yeah, he kind of had to pop that anyways. YZ50 cleans up Harblow. YZ50 definitely going to be a man to watch for the match tonight. Dummy getting 2 kills.
YZ50 going in onto Pure here. Let's see if he can do it. He's going around to the shed. Oh no, he's not going after Pure anymore. He's just trying to get some cleanup kills.
Yeah, and they still have crits. He's up forward with Wonderwall. Now Harblu's with him, so crits in both soldiers. They could go in here.
Yeah, they're going to crits Harblu.
Yeah, this is a good one. And Pure actually himself in a nice position that he could switch over to Wonderwall. Harblu hasn't really found anything really worth shooting at, though.
And YZ50 goes down, but they're going to be able to push out onto this point.
Yeah.
And actually, well,
I think Red should clear it up.
Is keeping,
turning
this fight in their favor. Now Soup the only one.
Yeah.
And they should just push right into the last tier. In fact, that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, Sugar the only one up. He does get Hardblue and Wonderwall spawning with him. Surprisingly, neither of those players choosing to go heavy or anything. A lot of pressure on the point already. They get Shrugger. There's the Uber pop. Uber actually kind of slowing down the capture a little bit. But Red's still going to get this anyways.
That's a bit surprising, actually. 1-1 score. I wouldn't have expected Bro to be quite this good this early in the season, considering the what I've been hearing about the lack of scrims that they've been doing.
Yeah, Flow, a new team as well, but with Pure, Hardblue, Ruin, Wonderwall, Soup, a lot of players that have a lot of experience that have played together with each other. And Shrugger right now is kind of my early pick for, I don't know, breakout new player. He's been playing really well last game.
Yeah, he could be. YZ50 goes down early to a bomb from Hardblue. And now, oh, Blaze and Boomer both go down.
Yeah, Ruin. Ruin was playing very well there, jumping around like a madman. Oplade picks up Hardblue, who's trying to steal the health pack, and then Oplade sadly goes down right as the meta comes in. And here comes Wonderwall. He's one-on-one versus Snoopy. Snoopy, oh no! So he had a chance. Wonderwall had 12 health, but blown to bits. Blown to bits.
Yeah, that was a bit of an interesting mid-fight there. They sort of had exchanging big flanks on each other's combos, and the, I guess, DM skill of Bro came out on top right there.
Yeah, just so you guys know, we're all getting some lag on this STV. Sud's experiencing it, and that's going to show on the cast. I've been experiencing. I don't know about.
Is
Trekkie.
Somebody talking? Somebody
no,
like in game?
No, that definitely kind of slows things down, but that is not happening here. So I don't know. Maybe we can try to figure that out later.
A pretty decent Uber advantage for Pure right here. So they might just push right off that, or they might suicide. Oh no, actually they're just going to put.
Yeah, Dummy goes down pretty easily. Hardblue.
Yeah, this is going to
kills here.
A pretty standard push in with Uber advantage right here.
Yeah. Good clean Uber from the attacking left-hand side. Well executed. That's a good spot. I didn't really actually see how Bro were set up there. Did you see what Bro was trying to do to contain that? Or
yeah, they just did sort of a standard hold on the left side. With
left side.
They kind of left Dummy out to dry. Because he was the only one on the right side, and once they get that pick, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, exactly. Wonderwall going towards like kitchen right now. Picks up the pack over there.
This is the passive Wonderwall Snakewater strat. Sort of go in the kitchen, wait for a second, then come back out.
Yeah, get your reloads. Does pick YZ50 already. Gets kind of stuck on the boxes. Scores a shot on Blaze before he goes down. Still, it is a Flow middle capture.
That's a pretty convincing midpoint win, although Snoopy did stay up. So,
yeah.
But the numbers advantage that Flow has is going to allow them to take this point pretty easily.
Yeah, I think a soldier combo of Flow is going to be pretty dominating this season. Hardblue and Wonderwall. And certainly at least on Snakewater.
They play sort of a different style of combo play where they sort of have a lot of times two roamers with Hardblue and Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Although I guess if you want to pick a designated pocket, it would be Hardblue. And Pure tends to stick with Soup a lot. And this is going to be a pretty easy cap right here.
Yeah, Hardblue went for the big air shot. Almost got it on Blaze. But a pretty clean, well fought capture there by Mihayls Flow. They take an early 3-1 lead in the half. That means we're going to have a color switch. The teams are going to be back. I'm sure we're probably going to get another quick start here, though. What are your thoughts on the first half, Trekkie?
Well, it seems like overall DM, as expected, would probably go to Bro right now. But definitely the teamwork is going to Flow, as they've had the most practice and probably overall the most experience.
Yeah, Bro is still coming together in some ways. YZ50's been having some computer problems, which is never an excuse. You can't quite play as your peak if your computer's giving you issues. And then, yeah, a newer roster. But let's watch how this middle fight goes in, because you've had the quick restart. Wonderwall, big bomb on top. Doesn't get a lot of damage, though, on Snoopy. But maybe he can get cleared out here. It's just 3 up. Hardblue and Pure still together. They're backed up to 2, though, so Yeah, Wonderwall left to dry there.
Yeah, I think that's a good play by Wonderwall there to just keep the attention of the enemy team while allow his combo to escape. That's something Roma should do.
Big push in though.
But Blade,
wow.
Yeah, he was really close to getting Pure right there. If he just landed one more rocket, he would have been good.
Yeah. Hardblue gets the kill on YZ.
They blocked the point with Uber, but Snoopy coming up on 100% here. He's back on mid. With that much time on the cap, it's going to be pretty simple for them to push in and take it.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't get forced right here.
Hardblue is trying to mess around. He actually kind of messed a couple jumps up.
See, now that that initial bomb is over, I'd be interested. They could probably even take this without popping Uber, if they went choke. But they're going through the flank window room way. So this is the way where you can get on the enemy combo really quickly. But you pretty much always have to pop Uber going this way. I know they have people behind them as well, so this is going to be a tough place to get out of. The dummy, the incredible pipes that he always had, managed to take down those skeletons.
Wow, Snoop gets tagged with a Tyrone pill when he hits the ground. Dummy connecting two things together. And now Bro pushing right in here. Gonna take the capture, and that pushes us to 3-2. Brings it up a lot closer. Let's see if Bro can bring one more round here, tie the game even. Certainly 3-3 is a better situation than 4-2.
Yeah, that round was pretty much the Dummy and YZ50 show, putting their ridiculous DM on display.
Yeah, YZ 9 points off that one. It's heating up a little bit. Let's see what can happen here on this middle fight. O-Played trying to get on top of Soup a little bit early. Takes a lot of damage though. Ruin eats him up.
Really aggressive double jump from these blue team soldiers. Don't manage to take down Pure though.
Yeah, Dummy's going to be backing up. YZ50 is going to get cleaned up after he gets Hardblue. Bit of a consolation pick there.
That's the thing about the that aggressive double jump strat is it's a high risk, high reward mid strat. That if you get those picks on the enemy combo and you're able to take them out, then midpoint is pretty much yours. But if you don't, then you're basically guaranteed to wipe.
Yeah. Yeah, Hardblue and Wonderwall have been doing it very well in the last couple rounds here and yesterday's match. Definitely that is Hardblue's style of pocket. Jump out, come back in later.
Looks like we're going to get an underneath push here. And the sticks are dead, so they're not going to get forced quite that early, but the sentry is sort of denying this Uber right now.
I saw where Blaze was. Blaze can't get the air shot to get the kill. Wonderwall does go down. Rune's going to sneak out with 36 health. Snoopy's down. But Bro, standing tall right now.
Pure did go down, yeah, and they still have... Oh, YZ50 does go down, so that's going to not allow them to push out, because they will play it on heavy.
Probably wanted to tease out at last, but he's down to 14 health. Well, for the second, he's still down lower.
If YZ50 stayed alive there, they would have been able to make a play for the second point.
Yeah.
But as it stands, they're going to have to hold back here. And Blaze on Sniper trying to make a play.
Yeah, that's an interesting switch. But yeah, having an off class as your soldier, I think, is a good call here. One of your soldiers, your roamer, can get a little stuck. There's so much to risk if you push out and get caught.
Yeah, but good positioning to counter the sniper here. Whoa, actually.
Yeah, Blaze snuck inside, and he saw the soldier moving over. They waited for a better shot. Big headshot on Hardblue. YZ50, though, looks like he went down to a sticky trap.
And Pure's actually going to get that Uber first, even though he started out as a disadvantage, because he's charging way, way better than blue team.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on the defense, end up forgetting the need to charge quickly. Ruin going down, so that's going to slow down flow.
I wonder what Ruin's going to do. I imagine he's going to come back sniper, since that's the obvious thing, but I've never seen Ruin play sniper too much. And actually, Pure gets forced. Yeah. So let's see what they can make out of this. Soup is going to have to go huge and get Snoopy to pop, or they're going to lose the second point. I don't think he's going to be able to do that. No, he's not.
Yeah, there we go. YZ50 picks up Pure. Loses the battle against Sugar, though. Sugar, Hardblue, very low. Looks like Blue is going to push out here. O-Play Dummy up top. The combo down low.
O-Play needs to not go down here.
Yeah, he took some big damage, so he's going to rotate around.
It looks like there's flank on Snoopy here, and he gets forced. Really good play by Ruin.
Yeah, O-Play does come up from below. 38 health, picks off Ruin.
But that play by Ruin is now going to allow them to probably hold on to middle. Although they are at a numbers disadvantage, but the spawns are going to come pretty quickly, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, Bro's trying to get out there early. They're putting some pretty good pressure, forcing the backup from Flo.
But a nice coordinated backup here. Even if they don't hold on to middle, Pure's got about a 10% advantage, which probably isn't quite enough to push off of. But
yeah,
they're going to be able to hold on to second, no problem. We're probably going to see a bit of a stalemate here.
Yeah,
or we could just see another ballsy push from Bro here, which we've seen a couple of times already.
Yeah, it looks like Flo is considering it themselves, trying to feel out the garage shot side.
And they get through the choke for free and still haven't popped the river. This is really good play from Flo. Although Hardblue does get dropped, so that is not good.
Yeah, I think Pure got pushed away by a rocket at the same time that he was trying to pop. So a good hold from him. But
Shrugger and Wonderwall also go down. That was a mistake by Shrugger. As soon as Hardblue went down and that Uber was triggered from Snoopy, he should have been out of there.
And Ruin was eyeing the combo on the garage, being like, "What are you gonna do about this back cap? What are you gonna do about this back cap?" And then O-Played shot up from behind and then dealt with him in 2 shots.
Yeah, Ruin, at that point when you're that many down, it's kind of, you gotta go for one of those all or nothing plays where if you make it, then you are saving your team the round, but if you don't, then you don't lose all that much.
Yeah, it was a bit of distraction, but just kind of ended faster than I'm sure he would have liked. A lot of pressure here from Bro. Looks like they probably should be getting this.
Gotta watch this soup spawn though.
Yeah, actually big numbers on for Red. 3v3. The scouts getting healed up, and there we go. Get the capture. Seriously, Bro, tying it up 3-3. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. That is for sure.
Yeah, these Bro scouts are doing work that round.
Yeah, that was YZ and O-Played up there with their medic. Definitely they've been going big in this second half. Blaze 2 points, and I think that was that headshot kill versus Hardblue.
Bro has gotten really aggressive the last couple of minutes, so let's see what they do. It looks like an exchange of aggressive soldiers, but Bro has the better position on the point right now.
Both soldiers down for Flo. Snoopy very low though for Bro. He picks up the health back. He's trying to come back in, but he's not healing anybody right now. There we go. Finally, I think Bro has solidified the point.
Pure manages to escape with Soup, so they're going to be able to hold on to second here once they get some quick spawns from their soldiers in Ruin.
Yeah,
Shrugger needs to watch. He doesn't get picked early here.
No, actually, here comes some pressure from Bro. So felt safe as soon as they had the Uber. Dummy's gotten forward, dropped a couple stickies, kind of holding things off. Pure's actually. Okay, never mind. Now he's got some players with him. He's kind of cut off for just a second there.
Yeah, Flo playing this really safe. That's not good at all. They sort of gave up positioning on that second point.
Oh, Pure getting tossed in the air.
Yeah, Pure's not going to make this. Pure's not going to make it out.
Oh, no, he cannot. That's actually just going to lead this scout. YZ50. He's going to try to find out Soup. Then he's going for last. They've seen Soup. Soup, though, cleared off. There's the capture. Seriously, Bro. Seriously,
4-3.
Bro.
They're on a roll right now.
Yeah, this is a big comeback. And, yesterday, Mihayls Flow defeated Quantic Gaming in a 5-4 game. Right now, YZ50 and O-Play leading the Seriously Bro team to a 4-3 lead. This is the eXtv sponsored team. We have a fundraiser going to get them to land. And this is their first game of the season, stepping up big against Mihayls Flow. Let's see how this middle goes. Soldiers for Red kind of taking control. Wonderwall flying around. It's a good kill on Blaze. Hardblue goes down at the same time. Got to watch out for Wonderwall still behind him. Here comes out of garage. Oh! Gets O-Played. But Snoopy, 64 health. Pure got away. But looks like, yeah, Boomer's going to push forward now while they get the capture.
Doesn't look like Flo is...
YZ50 just picked Pure. Excuse me. That's a very nice pick there by YZ.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Flo has been able to adapt to the change in Bro's mid-strat second half. And what they've been doing is sort of just bobbing up behind the point and staying past a double roamer of Hardblue and Wonderwall come and bomb in, and then they take those picks and move across the point.
Right now they're in a very good situation. They could just put this game away with a 4-round second half with this Uber advantage they have right here. Ruin on Engineer, the side.
Boomer
does
just
drop
dropped
down. It's unfortunate. Level 2 sentry up on the right-hand side.
Yeah, this push has worked out well for them. They didn't focus the sentry at all.
Yeah,
Snoopy needs to get out.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job by Snoopy.
Yeah, and Red is trying to push forward. I think.
They have no scouts though, so it's going to be kind of tough. Although Soup, I imagine, is running paint train.
Yeah, I think maybe a bit of miscommunication. Pure ran back, and then Blue was sitting down low and just with his equalizer saying, "Let's go, let's go." So hopefully that miscommunication doesn't hurt him here. Pure is under attack actually, and he has 82%. Oh, that is Blaze on top of him, but Pure surviving. They're still bringing the pressure. Why is he 50? Jumping around like a madman. He's going nuts right now. 97% on Brad. They're going to push forward. Pure pops the Uber on the Scout. Scout thrown around, still pressuring in.
They're not going to be able to get Snoopy though. This is not going to work out well for them. They got blue team has heavy spawns, and I don't think these scouts are going to be able to do much against the heavies.
Oh, it's Soup coming in now.
Yeah, the follow-up by Soup, and then Blaze goes down as well. That was really good play by Soup.
Yeah, Soup arriving just in the nick of time, and great aggressive push there by Pure using both the scouts.
Snoopy just getting his charge now, though. He needs to be careful not to get forced in a bad position.
There we go. He does get forced. Crazy flying around, but Pure 16 health.
Soup goes down, and I think, I don't know who it was, but it's Wonderwall. He's snuck behind them, and now, Flow is going to take him up.
Somebody's right on top of Pure, though. Oh, that is YZ50.
YZ50. Oh my
what
God.
Movement by YZ. Just could not be stopped.
That's one of those moments, I think, where you just, like, you gotta tip your cap and be like, okay, you got me, because you just walked through 6 of my teammates and still killed me.
Wow. Okay, this game is definitely seriously picking up. We are now 4-4. That was looking like Bro's game to win, but they had a kind of a tough push in. I thought they could still recover from that second point defense, but they lost that. They got pushed back to middle. That fantastic double scout Uber by Pure and his 2 scouts, Rune and Shrugger. And then just got rolled back after that. So Mihai ties it up 4-4. This is the decider, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll see if Flow can change up their mid-strat to counter what Bro's been doing.
Well, Bro just switched it up with Boomer jumping over. Picks Soup. Wonderwall went down, so Boomer kind of switched to Roamer for a second. But now, Dummy Blaze cleaning up shop. Just ruining Pure. That was a switch up by Bro, and that worked out for them with Boomer getting aggressive. And then they picked off Wonderwall. So
yeah, I would have liked to see O-Plate maybe go aggressive and try to go for a play on Pure right there. That would have secured them the round if he had gotten it. But
Blaze gets ruined.
And now Flo is trying to push back out here onto this second point. Pure's kind of in limbo and he falls down.
Yeah, pretty aggressive positioning. The spam might work out here for Bro, but Bro is going to pop kind of early. Boomer jumps in, then goes down. That is unfortunate. They were not able to switch to him.
Yeah, there's no way Snoopy's making it up. So this is the problem with that window room push out is it's so easy to spam there. There's no way you're getting in or out without using Uber.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely got punished for that. Blaze, good kill on Harbla, still running around, but that's going to be the end of that.
And this is a map where the momentum is enormous, an enormous factor, and one bad push where you sort of get worked a little bit can cost you a round because it's so easy to get pushed back.
Well, I mean that's good to see in the scene. You kind of want to have the game go back and forth from end to end, to use the soccer term, but I think that is appropriate. And yeah, I mean, again, Bro kind of had the upper hands, but lost it, and now they're getting pressured immensely. They need to be able to hold on to second here in order to build an Uber. They got a backwards hold. The sniper comes out, gets the early pop. Hardblue gets another flash, trying to move in. Good spam, slowing him down. Snoopy, 40 health, good body blocks, but Hardblue gets Boomer. Oh my God.
Hardblue's still alive. My goodness. They needed just a little bit more focus fire right there. This looks like it's Flow's game right now.
Oh no. There we go. That is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a fantastic game. I think that really shows how close Invite's going to be this season. Mihayls Flow certainly off to a very good pace right now, getting 2 wins this week. Both games in Invite that we casted this week. The other game is up on our YouTube. If you didn't see it, it was a fantastic game. This game was simply amazing, back and forth, and then those 3 rounds in a row by Srslybr0 taking the lead, switching up strats, And then again in this last round, I thought that they were going to win middle, but they didn't. Last 2 rounds, they did win the middle fight, but got rolled back. And I think this is just a really super exciting demonstration of the potentials of 6v6 play. How, top level, these are, well, definitely, unquestionably, they're, 8 times 6 is 54. They're the top 54 players in North American TF2. And some Highliner people might argue with me, but I'll argue with you. We can debate all day long. You gotta say though that the ESEA-Invite, the skill level is insane, and Snakewater showing, I think, why it's still in the pool. I mean, I think that some people might have some comments on how the map plays out, how last plays out, but I think it's a fantastic map. What are your thoughts on the match tonight, Trekkie?
Well, this was sort of a tale of 2 halves, really. Sort of Flow dominating the first half. Just everything they did sort of worked out, except for that second round where Bro sort of DM'd their way in, and then Bro changing up their mid-strat in the second half brought them 3 straight rounds, and they were up 4-3 at one point, I believe. And then those 2 straight rounds they lost, they won the mid-fight, but then their pushes into second were left something to be desired, and it ended up costing them, as Flo was able to push them straight back to their last from those bad second pushes, and they ended up taking those 2 rounds.
Yeah,
maybe a little.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, you go.
Oh, I was just going to say, I'm talking to YZ50 right now. We're going to get somebody in here for a post-game interview, so stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for that. But go ahead, finish your thought, Trekkie.
I was going to say maybe a little bit of the lack of practice from Srslybr0, because those pushes into second, the way your team does it, and something that works for your team is something that sort of comes from the putting in the time and the scrimming to figure out what people are doing wrong and how you can fix it. And,
yeah,
may have cost them there.
Yeah, I think that that was certainly kind of a key point of the match where you could pin out, say this is not working right. This push in is not going.
Yeah, I'm just trying to check out the stats here. Just who went to Norman.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna pull those up as well. The stats always play an interesting role in TF2. Definitely kind of show, illuminate some of the things, what's going on.
Okay, who just played? Okay, there's the stats.
There's a couple other games going on right now as well, Trekkie. If you want to, if we should hop into another one, let me actually discreetly ask our cameraman how he's doing.
Looks like Ruin went 27-15. That's pretty ridiculous.
Wow.
I think the damage stats are kind of messed up because it says that Soup only did 1,200 damage, so I don't know, that's like 2 sticky clips. Pretty sure he did more than that, but damage stats are kind of useless right here.
Yeah. And
on the Bro side, Blaze going 12-26, so he did his job most of the time as roamer, but maybe
I saw a couple
could have done a little better.
Big plays from him, but it definitely gets a little bit tough sometimes. And those teams are as a roamer to get good stats. I agree though. There were some points where he was pretty slow started.
And YZ50 going 25-21, so not quite at the Ruin level in this match. The YZ50 versus Ruin. So are we doing another one? What's going on?
1 second. I'm trying to get YZ in here. I think we were both typing it right, but why don't we just check out? There's Classic Mix-Up versus Mighty Ducks is going on right now.
Yeah, that one's in the second half. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, somebody in our Mumble chat is pointing out that Blaze was not pinging very well though throughout that match. But you know what? He's from Vancouver, Canada, and that is that's something that he's gonna have to deal with. Or hopefully they can schedule some matches in some locations that are a little bit more friendly for him.
Yeah, every invite match is played on Texas servers, and it kind of sucks if you're in Canada.
Oh, I didn't realize that everyone is.
Pretty much everyone.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull YZ50 in here, and yeah, there's 2 other games going on, so we'll probably jump over to one of those in a second. What's up, YZ50? Yow!
You're pretty hyper. What's up, dude?
Not much, man. That was a good match. We really enjoyed watching it. You guys were storming back. Big second half comeback. Unfortunately, did not work out in the end. Let's go over it like little chronologically. How did you feel after that first half? What was your guys' discussion? What do you feel like were the key points that your team said that you guys adjusted to that led to those 3 rounds you guys pulled back?
Well, we didn't really even try anything different. We just readied up as quick as possible, stayed calm. I mean, it's not really a big deal. We're all experienced players and we've been down before. So just little situations like that don't really shake us because we're all so experienced, you know? I just wanted to concentrate some more because I was getting absolutely destroyed that first half. Destroyed.
And then you guys, we were kind of trying to pinpoint some of the things that weren't going so right for you guys. We noticed pushing into second sometimes was kind of difficult for you. Did you guys work on those pushes much, or what were your reflections on that, and I guess some of the other aspects of the game that might not have gone your way?
I'd attribute a lot of those failed pushes and missed opportunities to our inexperience as a team. Mm-hmm. We're all individually, I guess, experienced, talented players, but as a team, we haven't really been putting in as much time as anyone else. So lots of our second and last pushes were really uncoordinated. Before the match, the things that we were working on the most, all of our focus was pretty much directed towards our mid-fights, which I thought we handled pretty well throughout that match.
Yeah. We saw, did you watch the game last night of Mihayls Flow?
I did not.
Okay. Yeah, we saw in that game and in this game it seemed like they were getting really aggressive with both of their soldiers, sending them over the top. Is that what you guys started focusing out on their middle fights, or were there other concerns that you wanted to deal with?
Actually, going in, we thought we would try to go with a more passive strategy on middle and try to catch out their jumping soldiers. But after a few rounds, like especially that first half, we got kind of rolled. We decided we needed to stop being passive and just try to be even more aggressive than they were. And it started to work out.
Yeah, the crazy dynamics of TF2. So, how are you guys thinking this season's going to shake down for some of these top teams? I mean, obviously it's got to feel pretty good for you guys, considering Mihayls Flow did just beat Quantic Legacy on the same map last night by the same score, so extremely close games, and that means that this result, and as you said, you guys still being a little inexperienced, you guys got to be feeling pretty confident. What other teams you see out there that are going to be up there fighting for those 4th, 5th spots?
To be honest, just looking at the entire Invite, roster, the all 8 teams, these guys all look like solid teams. I think we've had a scrim with everyone except Mighty Ducks. Those are the only people that we haven't scrimmed yet. But with everyone, it just goes back and forth. Sometimes we'll just get rolled, but for the most part, they've been going back and forth. No matter, even the people who are projected to be in the lower seeds, they've been going really back and forth. Yeah.
You guys got High Rollers Gaming tomorrow. Do you think there's keys to that team that you got to deal with? I mean, I played with Rick and Shry at the ETS LAN, and those guys are pretty nasty. What are your thoughts on that roster?
Lots of my play depends on going around and trying to go for a really aggressive pick. I think I'm going to have a lot of trouble with that, with Try being such a solid pocket. There's both their scouts are also really solid DMers, so I'm not going to be able to control the match like I'd want to. Yeah. I'm going to have to be really careful about that.
Okay, cool. Well, I think that pretty much, that's it for me, but I guess I should ask Trekkie real quick. Trekkie, you got any questions for YZ?
I think you covered it pretty well, actually.
Oh, great. Thanks for joining us, YZ50. I'll handle the eXtv shoutouts in the Srslybr0 fundraiser drive, but give you a chance to rock some shoutouts, man.
I got none.
Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
Tyrone, you owe me $70.
Oh, hey yo.
Yup. Is that
Where
it?
you wanna file that in small claims court right now? Small claims court of public opinion.
No, you'll pay me eventually. Eventually.
Eventually.
I'm gonna dip, dude.
You're not
Fight him at land.
You're not going to that land fest in Sacramento, are you?
You've seen my computer, right?
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
not exactly gonna move that around.
You're not in traveling shape. I feel
Yeah.
extremely guilty because I was supposed to take my good friend there, and then I didn't buy the tickets and lost my chance of the tickets, and then I haven't even called him up yet. So I'm hoping he's forgotten about it and that he's not like, I'm so excited for the land this weekend, because I'm not going either.
You can ask DL. DL
Really?
was thinking about, he bought a ticket and he was wondering if he should go or not. So we
Yeah.
were eventually going to meet up, like me, Onos, and Tyrone. But I think Tyrone changed his mind. I don't know
Yeah.
about Onos, but I'm not going either.
Yeah, sadly, I think that some of us are falling out of it. Sync is going to be there, which is amazing. I think that's going to be a great event, and hopefully we can give them some love from home. The Incel Land Fest events, great events. Anybody who's listening should check them out. They have them in several parts of the country. There's a Washington one as well. Thanks for joining us, YZ50. I'll wrap up a couple more shout-outs regarding Srslybr0, but thanks for rolling with us for a second, man.
Peace out.
All right, take care. So Srslybr0, we have a chip-in going for Srslybr0. Also have eXtv Douala. And Srslybr0 being sponsored by eXtv this season. We're going to be paying for their land tickets. And also Mihayls Flow, sponsored by Community Fortress. Both those teams are going to be basically, paid for by the community. And we really need everybody's help who can contribute. For Srslybr0, if you donate $50, I'm going to hit you back later once we've designed the Srslybr0 t-shirts, and we will mail you out a Srslybr0 t-shirt. But yeah, please support us in those efforts, supporting these great teams. We're going to cut off this cast real quick, and then we're going to hop over to Pinball Wizards versus Quantic Gaming. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Be right back with the second half of that game.